Well, hello everyone. I'm Devon Cancilla. I'm the Vice Provost for Online Learning at the University of Missouri in Kansas City, and I'm the OLC Innovate 2017 Conference Chair.
And I'm Angela Gunder. I'm the Associate Director for the Office of Digital Learning at the University of Arizona, and I am the Program Chair.
And I'm Jess Knott from Michigan State University. I'm the Learning Design Manager, managing the instructional designers located centrally on campus. And I am the Innovate 2017 Engagement Chair.
Woo woo!
Yay! So, as I said, I wanted to welcome everybody to the conference and kind of give you some ideas about what we're going to be doing this year. This is actually only a few weeks ago I met these two lovely ladies here that are on the conference thing with me, and I knew immediately that this was going to be a really fun conference because the energy that they have and the ideas that they have is just really phenomenal. And when in some of our discussions, what we were talking about was to say, hey, how do we actually kind of do something that's not necessarily the traditional, hey, let's put out a call for proposals, let's get some papers, let's have this, but how do we actually make this a conference in which people have the chance to kind of do what we're doing right now, to meet new people, to kind of seek and get new ideas, and to just kind of become more engaged in the conference. And so one of the things that we talked about was kind of doing a documentary, and or at least what we call a documentary, about saying, hey, how do we actually bring this conference together? How do we actually start talking together? How do we actually kind of see this? And of course, being all technologically capable people, we kind of came up with the idea of these video logs to kind of document the whole process. And what we also hope to be able to do is to kind of let you as participants and attendees to be able to see how the conference develops, and then also to kind of help us develop that conference. And I think you'll hear from both Angela and Jess that they have all kinds of different ideas in terms of how you as participants can interact with the committees and to start to form this conference that in April I think is going to be a really wonderful experience for everyone. And so with that, I'd like to kind of turn it over to Angela, because she's the brains behind everything, and and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I don't know how you could call me the brains behind this operation when I've got like a party hat akimbo going on. Well, the party hats and all of the celebratory attitude, aside from this being our very first video blog, is because the CFP is open for Yay. OLC Innovate. And I just want to speak back to what Devon just chatted about, with this being a conference of the people. All of us are coming together. It's our many perspectives, our many unique voices that we hope to bring together not only at the conference, but before the conference. So this CFP is your opportunity to bring in your new ideas, your burgeoning ideas, bring us your challenges, bring us the big questions that are ubiquitous in higher education and education in general, so that we can tackle them together. Because really, our collaboration, our interconnectedness, that's what's going to take us to the next level. That's what's going to help us to innovate, not to be rife with metaphor here, with cheesy metaphor, but it's the truth. We really do believe that it's all of us bringing together the unique perspective. So we're going to have a lot of the great ideas that started at the previous conference. We're going to continue to build and elevate on those. The Innovation Lab, the Innovation Installation, both of those are going to be back. The Solution Design Summit's going to be back. And you're going to see a whole lot of new, fresh perspectives on the discussions that we had last year. And we're really, really interested in hearing what you have to say about what you're doing, what you want to do, and the people that you would like to connect with. So speaking of all of the myriad connections that are going to be available, I'm going to turn it over to Jess to talk a little bit about our engagement initiatives surrounding the conference.
Absolutely. So this video blog that we're doing right now is one of the first new things that we're introducing this year. And what we really want to do is try to elevate your ideas along the way as we plan the conference, as well as at the conference itself. So you can expect to see weekly 1 to 2 minute short highlight videos along the lines of this one. And we'll also be hosting a number of Google Hangouts on air. So we're trying to get people like track chairs or, committee members or people like you out on social media who are sharing ideas or have things to say. these conversations leading up to the conference are really just setting the stage for some of those important connections that we do make on site and virtually. I met Angela at an online learning consortium conference. I'm excited to meet Devon there. And our work that we started to talk about at that conference continues now and is really changing the landscape of education in some ways. So what we're hoping is these social media pieces, these engagement pieces, these videos not only keep you interested in what we're doing and kind of open the doors a little bit, but also allow you to have more of a say in what we're doing in the development process. So I'll hand it back to Devon and
No, I think that summarizes it really well. As I said before, I'm super excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see it develop. So we're looking forward to you participating, and to see what happens. And as I say in my letter, let's see what we can create.